Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my another tutorial on Android app development. This is the part 4 of my Firebase Android project series. So in this video I will be teaching you guys on how to change the password in using your Firebase environment in your Android application, and as well as how to deactivate your account. So in my previous videos I have taught you how to sign in and how to register a user. So let's get started. Here when I need, first of all, we need to change the password, so I just create a button here, change password, and I also need a button here for deactivate. Alright, so first of all let me create the activity for change password. Okay, so let me create the activity. Change password. So here I need a password field here. Enter new password, and I need a button change. Alright, so first of all when the user will click on change password, this activity will be opened. So for that I need a method here, public void open password. In here I need to provide the view object, so I will just call the method in. First of all I will finish. Now I need to open the change password activity. Sign in activity dot this and change password dot class, and I need to start activity. So our activity will be opened. In here I need to initialize the edit text here. Edit text 3. I hope it is, yes, edit text 3. So here public void change. So here I need to write the code for changing the password. First of all I need to initialize the Firebase authentication object. In here I need to initialize it. Firebase user equals to Firebase authentication dot get instance dot get current user. If user equals to not equals to null, means the user is already signed in. So here what I need to do is I need to use authentication user dot delete in here. I need to use add on complete listener, so this will tell us if the user is account is deleted or not. So here, if task dot is successful, what we need to print is uh, user account deactivated. So sorry, I needed to change the password, not to delete the user, sorry. So for here, what I need is here is I need to use user dot update password. In here I need to provide e1 dot the password which we need to set, and I need to call the listener add-on complete listener. So here, if task is successful, your password has been changed, else password could not be changed. Alright, if the password has been changed, but sorry, I need to use the progress dialog.
उसमें देखो कि कौन कौन सी है।
So first of all, I need to show the dialog box. Changing password, please wait. And I need to use dialog dot show. When the task is successful, I need to dismiss. Now the dialog is dismissed. Change password. I need to set the on click method. So here what I need is I think it is now complete. the password has been changed, we need to log out. So I need to use user dot if the password has been changed, I need to sign out. So authentication dot sign out. I need to use the finish, and I need to open the registration page now. Main activity dot class, and I need to use start activity. So now our application is running. Change password I have done. Now I need to use the deactivate. So now when I will click on deactivate, the user will be deleted. So for that, so I need to use the deactivate feature, activate profile. So I need to open the profile activity, and here I need to write the method for deactivate when the user will press the change button, change password, the change password activity will be opened. So for that I also need another method. So open change activity. So when I let me use the on click method here, open password, open change, sorry, so here what I need to do is I need to write the code for to deactivate the user. For that what I need to do is I need to write the finish, and I need to use Firebase user, Firebase authentication dot get instance dot get current user. If the user is not equal to null, mean the user has already signed in. So what I need to do is I need to deactivate the user. For that I need to use user, sorry, first of all I also need a progress dialog box. So I will initialize it. Now here I will set the message. So here what I need to do is I need to now write user dot delete, and I need to use add on complete listener to check if the user is deactivated or not. So here I will check if task dot is successful, but I need to show the message that application context account deactivated. The account is now deactivated, else account could not be deactivated. So now our programming is complete. Let me run the application. Let me open the Mirror Go application. Now the application is now opened in my Android phone. So now the application is running. Let me input a new user as Hamza at hotmail.com, and password I set it as Hamza123. So I will click on the register button. It is taking some time. So user registered successfully. Now we check if the user is successfully registered. As you can see, the user is registered. So now let me open it, sign in. Hamza123. Now when I click on sign in, user not found. Sorry, Hamza at the rate of hotmail.com. Now when I click on sign in, as you can see, user found. Now when I click on the button, there is a problem. So for that I need to drag it here, and now I run it. I need to use the finish. when the account is deactivated, we have to open the profile.this and main activity dot class start activity I. So now what I will do is first I will finish. Now let's run the I also need to use finish here. So now let's run it again. Let's run the program again. So now when I click on sign in, I need to write hamza@hotmail.com. The password was hamza123. Sign in. As you can see, now user is found and signed in. Now what I need to do is I need to open the change password field. The previous password was hamza123. Now new PASS. So when I click on change, your password has been changed. Alright, so if I click on sign in again, hamza@hotmail.com, if I write previous password hamza123, now you can see user not found, but when I enter the new password, new pass, now you can see the user is found. Now the second feature was to deactivate. So now when I click on deactivate, nothing happens because I have not set the on click method. Deactivate. So I have to again open the app. Now it is already opened. hamza@hotmail.com, password was new pass. When I click on sign in, now the user is signed in. Now when I click on deactivating, now the account is deactivated, means the account has been deleted. Let me check. As you can see, now the account is deactivated. If you like the video, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Goodbye.